Hello everybody and welcome to a brand new Zürich Model Airport update video, and today we are actually doing a update on the new airport as I was talking about in my previous update. And yeah, it's not completely finished since I managed to get a cold. I got a bit sick, so I didn't have too much time to work on the airport itself. So the regional terminal, or maybe let's just say domestic terminal, aka this one right here, is not even close to being finished. Although the international terminal over there, we can have a little sneak peek, is somewhere near finished, although we'll go through that later. And with that said, I also did film myself working on the model airport, or better said, the terminal. Although the video did not end up being all quite too good, so I decided not to post it. So I apologize for promising to make a video about working on the terminal and so on while I actually didn't really post it. But yeah, either way, let's just get to this airport update and we can talk more about the situation over the airport and so on. Either way, let's just begin with the airport update itself. So we have the first aircraft right here, which is a Swiss Airbus A220-100 that will be heading off to Venice. And to the gate next to it, we have a Swiss A321-100 that is currently pushing back and will be heading to Thessaloniki, Greece. And right next to the A321, we have this Swiss A220-300 that has arrived in from Geneva. And right here we have a Scandinavian Airlines A320neo that will be departing off to Oslo in about 30 minutes after it has got its last fuel on board. And right over here we have the Icelandair 757-200 that will... What is this now that fly is out the way, let's just continue. Here we have this Icelandair 757-200 in the beautiful Hekla Aurora livery. And this one will be heading to Reykjavik. As you can see, it is currently taxiing and it is heading to runway 28. And right here on runway 28, we have this Lufthansa A320-200 that is arriving in from Munich right now. And if you're wondering why it looks so empty here, that is because I have not placed any grass yet. I will most likely be doing that right after this video, so expect a grassy airport next time I make an airport update. So yeah, let's move to the next aircraft. And here we are at the international terminal, which I won't be showing all too much of because it's not done yet and I want to, you know, not leak everything from the inside of it. So I'll make a little sneak peek in this video. Y'all will get to see a little bit of how it looks like in the inside, but I'll make a video about it once I actually finish it. So yeah, anyways, we have this Korean Air 777-300ER which will be heading to Seoul in about 2 hours. So it's currently just chilling here at its gate. And yeah, moving over to the back, we have a Thai 777-200ER currently pushing back, and it will obviously be heading to Bangkok. Yeah, let's just move to the next aircraft. And like I said, to the next aircraft next to the Thai 777, we have this Air Serbia A330-200 in the absolutely beautiful livery of Nikola Tesla. I just love this livery. It's just on point. I love it. Anyways, we have this Air Serbia A330-300 that has arrived in from Belgrade about 30 minutes ago. Now, yeah, I know this aircraft is not really that often operated on Zurich, but since Herpa does not release, or Herpa rarely does release Air Serbia aircraft, this was my only choice, I guess. There is the Herpa ATR-72, but that thing is like... It's a release that is like 7 years, maybe 8 years old, actually. So it's pretty hard to get, but yeah, this has to do now. And yeah, next aircraft. And here we have a Swiss A340-300 that will be heading to Hong Kong in the evening. It's just chilling here usually, as most aircraft are doing in Zurich during the daytime when it comes to long haul. So yeah, let's just move to the next aircraft, I guess. There's nothing much to talk about here. And right here we have a Swiss A330-300 coming in from Boston. Currently he is just pulling into his gate right next to the Swiss A340 I just showed. So there's not much else to the aircraft, so let's just move to the next aircraft, I guess. And right here next to the Swiss A330 over there that we just saw, we have this LL 737-900 that has arrived in from Tel Aviv just about 15 minutes ago. It has just onboarded all of its passengers and it will be departing off to Tel Aviv in about 1.5 hours. It depends. And right here we have the Air France A318-100 that has arrived in from Paris Charles de Gaulle. And right now, as I am filming this video, this plane is actually flying to Zurich, so that's pretty cool. And right next to the Air France and this giant pile of firewood, I guess, we have this, there we go, A380 of Emirates that will be heading off to Dubai in about maybe less than 40 minutes. It depends if there will be delays or not, but I don't think there will. So in about 40 minutes it will be on its way to Dubai. And yeah, it's getting some fuel on there and its catering is just about to finish, so it is catching up. So yeah. And right here we have a Swiss A330-300 that has arrived in from New York just about an hour ago, and it will be heading back to New York during the evening time, since that's when most long-haul aircraft leave the airport when it comes to Swiss Airlines. So let's just move to the other A330 of Swiss, right over there in the back, which will also be departing in the evening, although this one will be going to Delhi in India. So yeah, that's pretty much it for the Swiss A330s. And right here we have this Delta A330-300 that will be heading off to New York after it got refueled and it got its catering done. And speaking of Delta, I hope to get this aircraft replaced with like a 767-300 and in the scale of 1 to 500. This aircraft is in the scale of 1 to 600, so it's not really fitting in here well. But you know, there's not much else I can do about it. I just need to put it on here as of now, so yeah. And here we have a Swiss A340-300 which will be heading off to Johannesburg also in the evening, obviously. In my previous video when I did the unboxing, I remember mentioning that I don't know when Swiss would retire their A340s, and I think it's a good time to say it now because this is the last A340 in today's video. So basically, Swiss has announced that they will retire all of their A340s by 2025, and these aircraft will be replaced by the A350-900. So that will be pretty darn interesting to see. I really hope to see the A350 in a Swiss livery. That would look really nice, and I hope Herpa releases one of those models pretty soon because you know, I will need them. So yeah. And last but not least, we have this Etihad 787-9 in the Choose Saudi Arabia livery. It has arrived in from Abu Dhabi about 20 minutes ago. So all of its passengers have onboarded the aircraft, and it's gonna stand here for a little while and it will be on its way back to Abu Dhabi. So yeah, with all of this said, this concludes everything for the this is the third airport update on this channel, and this is the first airport update of this airport, which I have, as you can see, it looks very much different from the old one. So it's cool to see this thing improving. I have added lights, as you can see. Sadly, that light lost a, I think it is a green, like, what's it called? It's an RGB light and the G does not exist, basically. So yeah. With that being said, don't forget to like and subscribe. I hope to start improving my videos through time. I know it's not the best quality and so on right now, but through time it will get better. And yeah, I'll be back once I most likely finish the airport, I think. And I will make a little introduction to the like internals and everything of both of the terminals, since this one isn't finished. So yeah. With that being said, thanks for watching. Like and subscribe. Have a nice day.